We just happen to wander along the shores of the West Lake. Cheers, Hangzhou, for being heaven on earth. It's Hangzhou on a beautiful autumn day, downtown Hangzhou from Westlake. It might be autumn, but it's still hot, and very thankful for the shade of these weeping willows as we walk towards the museum. China is a recycling community, and this is recycling at its best. Now we're gonna have a Costa. So Costa coffee. Here we go. Coffee culture is quite big in China now. And no tables. There were some tables around the corner, I think. What about here? This is the life. Friday afternoon in China. So I've got work tomorrow because of the Mid-Autumn Festival, Saturday, to make up for the Monday holiday. But hey ho. Very good English. Love, 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 stay, 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 home, home, home. A good hand as well. And how? This is Westlake on a September afternoon, mid-September afternoon. Recycling. Lots of fish. Fishy, 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 fishy.
I'm so bored.
They're so tired. I'm tired. I'm bored. There's the city of Hangzhou. Mountains. This is why Marco Polo talked about it being heaven on earth. Look at it. Look at it. Why don't you come and live here in China? This is luxury. This is life. This isn't the Western rat race. Go out on the little boat, tea. Now you can say hello, hello. As much as I love China, and as much as this place is absolutely fantastic, and yes, you've got tea houses, but one thing that is drastically missing is somewhere where you can sit down on a sunny afternoon and enjoy a pint. Nice cold lager, glass of cider. Yeah, you can buy a can of beer, walk along drinking it, and that is no problem, unlike America where you get busted for drinking alcohol on the street. Here in China it's completely legal. But wouldn't it be nice to have somewhere here, sit down, enjoy a pint? Yeah, this is a tea house. And however much I like green tea, I don't really want to go and have a cup of green tea today. Looks shut anyway. Oh, it's a restaurant, not a tea house, so my wife reliably informs me. We just happen to wander along the shores of the West Lake. These beautiful avenues of trees, so when it's hot, you know, you can walk in the shade and it's lovely, and there's an army of cleaners who keep the place spotlessly clean. Look, there's not one bit of litter, there's not even a leaf. Everything is cleaned up, it is spotless. This is why we like living in China. It's a lakeside home. You see the lake is there. So this is a lakeside home of a famous academic. This QR code shows where you've been, so they probably want you to sign in and do that before we go in, but there's no one here really. There's probably a garden out the back, but that must be the guy. Oh, there's the ubiquitous temperature, and somebody in the office there. Anyway, that was a quick look at that. Let's just have a look at the name board so you know whose house it was. Umbrellas are popular with the girls because they don't want to get too brown. So, lakeside home of Yu Chuyuan, the home of a prominent scholar of the late Qing dynasty, 1821-1907, a master of textual criticism of Chinese classics. So, there you go. Here we have the famous lotuses of Westlake, and the root of this plant is very delicious. It's very popular food. It's a very popular vegetable. Very popular vegetable is lotus root. There are a few plants, a few buds. It's a bit late now, we've missed the main blooming. When you're climbing up the tree, looks like it's a good climbing tree. That over there is a tomb, somebody's tomb. Here we have another bridge, and a lot more. That's a delivery guy there. A lot more. And we have a lot more lotus here. Lotus. You can see the pods as well, the seed pods. You can eat those as well as the roots, and you can see those on sale in the supermarkets and on the streets. The other thing about China is these wonderful park areas that are always immaculate. You know, they're there for the people. There's got art, little houses, pagodas to rest in. You've got the beautiful lotus here. You can see there the nice lotus flower there. This would have been spectacular just 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago. We've missed it really. I don't know what it means. It's art. And what's this? This is a tea house. Up there. A little tea house. More art. And this isn't just a one-off, you know. These parks are everywhere. China is such a green place, really. And I'm not exaggerating, you know, about these parks and how green they are and how well maintained they are. Obviously, China has got a huge workforce, and there's a huge amount of gardening and groundskeeping to do, and it gets done, and it's just there for people. And in there you can see some tombs in that little copse in there. Maybe, hopefully you can pick it out. There are a couple of tombs in there from the olden days, and yeah, it's just so nice to be able to walk through all this greenery, and enjoy. These are the ladies who do all the cleaning and they keep the park beautiful. Yeah. Look at that with the mountains in the background. Isn't that great? The bridge, the weeping willow. Mountains. Isn't that a Chinese photo? I'm about to take a photo of that. And here you can see, look, the snow. These places are huge. little paths going off everywhere. People are just enjoying all the things you can go and see. Photographers. Boating on the lake, and here we have some, those are mandarin ducks, so-called mandarin ducks. I don't know what they're called in Chinese, but they are mandarin. So we have a whole flock of mandarin ducks here. Pretty ones are boys, I believe. That's a pretty boy there. I think there's some courting going on. And boating. You're a pretty boy. This is one of the girls. Not very impressed. And the girl, she's not impressed. That's a boy. He's showing off. The boys are all showing off. And the dowdy old girls are not all that impressed. Really.
That's me in
Look, I'm in the light. That's me in the spotlight. Oh, he's a pretty boy. I'm a pretty boy. Whoop. The pretty ones are the boys. These are the girls not being invited, and all the boys are showing off. Like, oh, look at me! Look at me! I'm so pretty. Look at me! I'm just standing here in the light. That's me in the spotlight.
They all show you that.
Yeah.
In the middle is the girl.
Yeah. Yep. Poor girl in the middle. I'm not impressed. Go on, you gotta do something to impress. Yeah. Go. Goes. Where's he going to come up? Follow the bubbles. Oh, there's a bubble. Where's he coming up? Oh, there, the bubble. Is that a fish bubble? There. Wow. That's going under quite a long time, huh? It's getting late in the afternoon now, so the sun is starting to drop. But we have a happy couple there. Seem to have paired off. There's the city ahead. Another pavilion here. Don't know where this goes, but it looks like it goes somewhere up here, up those steps. Probably another pavilion or something up there as well. But, well, it's a stone that's held us. Oh! This is called the Cloud Pavilion. The Cloud Pavilion. It is a hexagonal stone pavilion with can't read that. Erected in 1920. It's of a kind which was intended to be the graveyard of somebody after his death, and then it's sort of, he was a poet, calligrapher and poet. The pavilion was named after his courtesy name. Beside the pavilion is a pond named the Cloud Spring. I guess that's the Cloud Spring. And is that his tomb, I guess? It's got some writing on it. Would that be his tomb there? So that's his tomb there. Oh. Okay, cool. Some nice light at the moment on the lake out there. These are the guys that have got the girlfriends, so they've stayed away from the melee that we saw back up there, back that way. So they're here nice and quiet. Guy looks like he might have two girls there, and oh no, maybe this is another. There's 3 males, 3 females, so maybe these are the lucky ones who paired up. Or they might be getting lucky because the girls are hanging around. Pagoda, huge trees. Let's see what it is. Oh, Wu Heifu stele and the tomb of Lin Bu. Commemorate Lin Bu, hermit poet in the Northern Song Dynasty 960-1127. Unique witness to the hermit culture pursued by Chinese intellectuals. So, the literati of later dynasties who admired Lin Bu's noble character planted plum woods around his tomb and erected a stele in memory of him, which is a stele is a tall rock with words on it. Right there, somewhere. Cranes. Zigzaggy bridge. This is West Lake, and the bridge you can see in the background there, I'll zoom in a little bit, is called the Broken Bridge. I'll zoom in a little bit and I'll put a link on Wikipedia or to Wikipedia down below so you can see the story of the Broken Bridge. It's very famous, and that's Hangzhou in the background. This autumn moon on West Lake, which is meant to be a great scenic spot for looking at the autumn moon. Obviously we're a bit early for the moon, but we can have a look. Ice creams, gift shop, little place to sit. look at the moon. Is the moon out yet? Maybe it is. Can't see it. Over my shoulder is Hangzhou. And it's getting on now to early evening. I know, maybe about 4 or 5 o'clock. I've lost my watches. But we're here at the lake. Maybe you can see the fish, lots of fish. Fishing not allowed, of course. This is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, after all. So you wouldn't want to go fishing or attacking the mandarin ducks or the wild ducks, come for that. Can't see the moon, which is surprising because the sky is remarkably clear. Somebody flying a kite. Maybe the moon is over there somewhere. Not come up yet. We'll see. We'll see. But this is, it's been a glorious walk around Westlake, hasn't it? You know, it is one of the jewels in China's crown. Really, it is. It's such a magnificent place. It never gets old. We've been here lots of times, and it just absolutely never gets old at all. I think my wife may be after a snack or something. So we'll go in and see what's what. Maybe she's just shopping. Huge flock of birds over there, flying over the city. You probably can't see it. Huge flock of white birds. Probably ibis. Yeah, gone. Go out on one of them, it's about 15 quid for an hour. It's very popular. We haven't done it yet. This is a steel. Steel. I was trying to explain what it is. Big rock with words on. Usually used to delineate a tomb. So, yeah, that's a steel. Yeah, got some waves. Let's go surfing. Surf's up. Back on the phone again. Running out of battery on the video camera. These guys touting for business. Still. Usually when they see my foreign face, they're usually hello. Because they want me to get in the boat. They think I'm a tourist. Little shop over there. Let's go and see if they've got a beer. We might be lucky. Yep, I got my beer.
This beer is like 3 kwai in the supermarket.
Yeah, Isha said this beer is like 3 kwai in the supermarket. About 30p. I paid 15 kwai. It's like £1.50. I don't think that's the foreigner price. I think that's the you're on Westlake price. But unlike America, it's not illegal to drink on the street here. It's not illegal to walk around drinking. So this is why China is so great. Cheers. Gambay, as they say. And as the sun sets, we can say cheers to Westlake and cheers to Hangzhou. Cheers, Hangzhou, for being heaven on earth.